Good evening, Gun Freak Nation. This is the President T motherfucking Electric, and I need to say this. Fuck you, all you fucking anti-gunners that's trying to turn our people into sheep, into fucking victims. Now, in my last video that I did, I toned it down on purpose. I didn't cuss. I didn't show no guns or anything. And you know what? Out of respect for the 10 innocent people, out of respect for the people that got killed in the spree the other day, in the killing spree by that crazy, funky ass savage. And guess what? I didn't cuss, show no guns, and YouTube still demonetized the video. They still demonetize it. So fuck you too, YouTube. Fuck you. On this one, I'm not holding back. I'm not holding back, and I promise you, Gun Freak Nation, I'll never hold back again. I'm just sick and so fucking tired of these fucking anti-gunners that's I don't understand. I can't even process it. Why they think getting rid of guns is going to get rid of crime. You dumb motherfucker, you. You dumb motherfucker. I wish I can take every one of y'all funky asses and lock you up with a room full of savages. Let me tell you something. Getting rid of the guns is not the key. It's getting rid of the motherfucking savages. That's the motherfucking key. Okay? Now let me say this. Oh, Canada, 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 whatever the fuck their anthem is. No offense to all you good gun-loving Canadians. But did y'all see what the fuck just happened over there in Canada? No, you got all these anti-gun motherfuckers that's in charge, that's running the Canadian government, and they don't outlaw and ban all guns, AR-15s, and I think regular handguns now are banned. Do y'all know that 10 people got killed, stabbed to death? 15 people stabbed on a fucking stabbing spree. 10 of them died. So, all right. What does that tell you? It tells you that a savage is going to be a savage. Whether you take away the guns or not, they're going to find a way to continue being a fucking savage and continue being a killer. No, Canada's supposed to be so-called safe now because guns have been banned. Guns have been outlawed, and look what the savages have done. Look what they've done, people. Went on a fucking stabbing spree and killed 10 people. Stabbed 15. 10 out of the 15 died. And because you dumb fucks that's running Canada has outlawed guns, some of those people, the people's blood, not some of them, all of them, is on your hands. Because when you take away people's rights to own guns, you're basically making them victims. You basically leading them to the wolves. In this case, to the savages. Okay? You can't even go anywhere nowadays. It's gotten so bad. And the crazy thing is, they're trying to do the same thing here in America that's took place in Canada. Oh my God, man. I pray for us to be strong and to stand strong and fight against government fucking tyranny, y'all. This government ain't shit. Now you got this innocent woman in Memphis. Can't even go fucking jogging. She can't even go fucking jogging without a fucking savage abducting her, kidnapping her, forcing her into his truck. And it ain't looking good. They don't caught the funky ass savage, the funky ass bastard. He's been caught, but she's still missing. And it ain't looking good, man. It's not looking good. I'm keeping it real 100. I'm keeping it. He probably raped her and murdered her. I hope that's not the case, but I'm just looking at it for what it is. People witnessed this motherfucker washing down his truck, washing his clothes in the motherfucking kitchen sink. Y'all, listen. If you don't have a fucking gun, what the fuck are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And they have the nerve to talk about us gun-loving people, our gun freak people that love our guns, as we are the problem. No, we're not the problem. The problem is, y'all motherfuckers is trying to tell us what to do. Y'all trying to tell us what's best for us, and we not having that shit. We are law-abiding citizens who have every single right, our Second Amendment right, to own a firearm and to be able to protect our lives as well as our families, as well as our loved ones. You understand? And we're not giving up that right. Even if we have to have a motherfucking revolution in this country, we're not giving up our motherfucking rights. We are not about to bow down to you, Mr. Biden. This shit is crazy. It's sick. And I just, like I said, I can't even process the evilness and what the fuck make you think that you are some type of elite fucking God with this fucking God complex that you know what's best for us. A fucking savage is going to always be a savage. And if you don't have a gun, and if you are not ready and properly trained to use that firearm, you basically a sitting fucking duck. And it's just a matter of time before you be the next victim. And I don't want to see any of y'all become victims. Okay? You don't want to be a victim, man. You don't want to be in a situation with somebody approaching you and putting a gun to your head and making you get in the trunk of their car. Or somebody breaking in on you, you don't have a gun, and you on the phone dialing 911 and hiding up underneath your bed or hiding in your goddamn closet while they got a fucking gun. When they make it up to you, they're going to put the gun to your head and they're going to make you do whatever the fuck they want you to do if you want to survive. That's if you survive it. And for you women out there, I ain't about to sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. 10 out of 10. If you by yourself, or even with you, even if you got a man, if your man ain't trying to get you to arm up and get a gun, then there's something wrong with him, and you probably need to get rid of his pussy ass. Because every man should have a motherfucking gun to be able to take care of his family. But if you by yourself and you still don't have a gun, when they come in there, they're going to rape you. They're going to gang rape you. They're going to strip you butt ass naked. They're going to tell you to get on your knees and suck their dirty, stinking, nasty ass, dirty ass, funky ass dicks. That's what the fuck they're going to do. They're going to make you suck their dicks to get their dick. They already going to be hard because these fucking savages are already coming up in your house, already horny as hell and ready to fuck everything in there they got a hold. So yes, they're gonna make you also suck their dirty, sweaty ass dicks and fucking balls, and then they're gonna rip your fucking clothes off, and then bitch, they're gonna gang rape you. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, bitch, lay down. We're gonna run a train on you. Now I know that sounds harsh, but the fucking reality is harsh. Wake the fuck up and be able to blow their motherfucking heads off. Wake the fuck up and be ready to send their fucking asses to Funky Town. You should be saying, I am not going to be a rape victim. I am not going to be a murder victim. I am going to fight for my life because my life is worth fighting for. Fuck what Sleepy Joe say. Fuck what all these anti-gun liberals say. My life is worth fighting for. It just makes me angry. I remember during the Kyle Rittenhouse, it made me so fucking angry during the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, how those bitch ass prosecutors was telling him he didn't have the right to defend himself. Like he was supposed to just let them take his AR-15 and kill him with his own gun. Remember the part in the trial when the prosecutors was like, well, you should have just took that ass whipping? You should have took the ass whipping. You bitch ass, punk ass motherfucker. And if I run across your bitch ass, I will slap you with my motherfucking dick, you bitch. How you gonna tell somebody to take a fucking ass whipping? And in that case, they would have took his fucking life too. 9 out of 10, if they would have got that AR out of his hand, they was gonna use it against him. You dumb fucks. But that's the mind of a liberal, man. That's the mind of an anti-gun liberal. I don't hate liberals or I don't hate anybody. But I can't stand those fucking anti-gunners that they would rather see people get murdered. Like the bitch from The View. You know, the guy that, the young guy in at the mall that stopped the savage at the mall. The fucking anti-gunners even criticize him. Oh, he broke the law. He shouldn't even have a gun in the mall. You dumb bitch. These are the type of sick, sadistic, self-righteous motherfuckers we are dealing with, and they are fucking dangerous to our country. They want us all to be slaves. They want us all to be peasants. They want us all to bow down to them. You son of a bitches, you bow down to my fucking dick, you fucking whore. I can't stand you fucking anti-gunners, man. Because to me, you represent us being victims. Us being at the mercy of these fucking savages. These savages, man, every night on my phone, on my Citizen app, it's just getting out of control, y'all. I'm seeing home invasions, night after night. Women getting raped. Random shootings. I'm not trying to use scare tactics, man. This shit is the truth. They're killing people, man. A lot of this shit ain't even being reported on the news. Like the 3 people, when we had a power outage last week here in the D. They didn't report that 3 people was shot to death. Another 3 random people shot to death in their cars trying to charge their phones. Where was that on the news? I guess they're not trying to create a panic because of the other crazy ass savage that killed 3 random people just the other day. I'm telling y'all, look. Y'all get armed. Get armed. You just never know when. You never know when a fucking savage is going to strike. So, no matter what, listen, no matter what, y'all, I'm telling y'all, no matter what, y'all get the fuck armed. No matter what, get armed, man. Fight for your fucking rights. Fight for your God-given rights. Like I said, Gun Free Nation. A fucking savage is gonna be a fucking savage, man. No matter what. So you gotta be a righteous person, righteously armed, legally armed, and just be ready to send their stinking asses to funky town. It's just that simple, man. Don't let these people brainwash you and into thinking that, oh, I'm in a nice neighborhood, or all I gotta do is just get on the fucking phone and call 911. No. It's something evil that's being plotted out, people. And I'm telling y'all that the shit eventually is really gonna fucking hit the fucking fan. Where it's just gonna be a whole total fucking breakdown. The government is going to fucking shut down. It's gonna be a breakdown. The society is already fucking going to hell. You understand? It's already happening, people. It's already happening. This shit is getting crazier by the fucking day. So I'm telling y'all right now, please, get you a fucking gun. I prefer you get an AR or an AK pistol, an AR pistol. That way you will keep these funky ass savages off of you. Because nowadays they breaking in your house. The bastards got on fucking body armor. But think about this shit, man. Just take 1 second and just think about it. 10 people got killed in Canada yesterday. 15 stabbed. 10 out of that 15 died. So that tells you a savage is going to be a savage, and taking away the guns is not going to stop it. Of course, you're going to have some people argue, well, he only killed 10 out of the 15 he stabbed. Can you imagine if he would have had a fucking AR? Well, let me say this in response to that. Because some of you idiots, anti-gunners, will say some dumb shit like that. Imagine them 15 people. Imagine if some of them would have been armed with a gun. They could have put them stinking ass savages down just like that. If they only had a knife versus gun gonna win all day. Especially if you already walking around alert and fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? So, my whole thing is, man, y'all got to do what y'all got to do to protect your family, man. For those of you that are out there that don't have a gun, think about your family. Think about your loved ones. Think about if you don't get a gun and to protect them and somebody do pull a home invasion on you. How could you live with yourself? How could you have the burden on you to, oh man, my whole family got wiped out. I survived. But now I gotta, plan their funerals and pick out the dress that my wife is gonna be buried in, pick out the suit that, that right there should motivate you and inspire you to be like, you know what? I'm not going to be a victim. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting. Okay? I don't want to see my wife raped and murdered. I don't want to see my kids raped, molested, and murdered. I'm a real man that loves my family. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect them. Even sacrifice my life in doing so. But you cannot lay down so they can run over you. A savage is going to be a savage no matter what. And that motherfucker don't have no respect and no regards for human life. They will kill you like they are smashing a fucking roach. They don't give two fucks. They will be raping you, butt fucking you, and laughing. Screaming out how much of a good time and how much they're enjoying inflicting pain on you and your family. These are the type of people that we're fucking dealing with. Like that fucking savage in Memphis that kidnapped that woman. All she was doing, her only crime was jogging. And this bastard kidnapped her, more than likely raped her, and more than likely killed her. Because she's still missing. It upsets me. It upsets me. And by the way, the woman happened to be a white woman. And the alleged savage that they got in jail, that's more than likely the motherfucker that did is black. I don't give a fuck what race you are. Savages come in all fucking races. So don't come on my fucking shit saying, why would you do this? You know, let the black man get his chance. No. If they got some type of motherfucking evidence on it, the motherfucker more than likely did it. God damn it. And I don't give a fuck what color he is. A fucking savage is all shades of the fucking rainbow. They're in every motherfucking race. So miss me with that motherfucking race bullshit. And if I would have been there, seeing that poor woman get dragged in the car, I would have put a motherfucking bullet in that fucking savage's head. I hate seeing good, righteous people of all colors get fucked over. No, if only she would have had a fucking gun, she could have sent that fucking savage to Funky Town. But because she didn't, look what happened. Y'all arm the fuck up. Please. Arm the fuck up. The devil is out there. And he's declaring war on us righteous people, man. Gun Freak Nation, I'm going to tell y'all something. I love y'all with all my heart. On everything I love y'all. Because we are like-minded. We not going to roll over and turn a blind eye to the ills of the world. We know about the rays of the world. And in the rays of the world, we got to be sheepdog. We got to protect for those that don't know no better. Now, I'm not saying go out there and be vigilantes. I'm not saying go out there and get yourself killed. You got to learn on your own not to depend on nobody but yourself. Okay? And for those of you that don't have a gun, I feel bad for you, and you really do need to reconsider it. Because literally your life is on the line. Your life is on the line. So listen, Gun Free Nation, I love y'all. I get heated because I don't seeing that woman minding her own business, jogging, and to get dragged in a fucking car by this fucking savage. Seeing that woman at the bus stop trying to go to work, waiting on the bus. They got 5 kids to see her gunned down out of the blue by a crazy ass savage. To see the little girl, 16 years old, ran away from home, got killed by the same fucking savage. The guy, the 28-year-old, was killed at a church, man. He was a good Christian. They say he went to church damn near every day. Got killed at the church by that same fucking savage. The devil is alive, and he got these savages doing his work, and our job is to stay alive fight against evil, man. Be ready for when evil come at you. You understand? You got to be fucking ready. War ready. If somebody breaks up in your home and they coming in and they got guns, you look for hands first, because hands is what can hurt you. And if they aren't, send they stinking asses to Funky Town. Send them to Funky Town, goddammit. Make them do the Funky Town shuffle. Put them on a one-way trip to Funky Town. Put them on the Funky Town Express, goddammit. And I still say, elevate it up another notch and go ahead and get your CPL. And for y'all living in them free states where you ain't got to have a concealed carry license, what the hell is y'all waiting on? Arm the fuck up and be ready for these stinking ass savages. I'm ready. Anytime I'm at the movie theaters, I'm ready. Anytime I'm at the mall, I'm ready. Anytime I'm at Walmart or a Miner, I'm fucking ready. Because you just never know when a stinking ass savage is going to strike. You just never know. So, I love y'all. And everything I love y'all, man. We getting stronger. I want y'all to hit that like button. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to share the video. Listen. We got to do what we got to do. And that is to be righteous, to be humble, to be responsible with our firearms. If you are a new firearm owner, go ahead and get the proper training. Get to the range. Get comfortable shooting that gun. You know, learn how to break that gun down. Treat that gun like it's an extension of you. Because that gun can protect your life, can save your life one day. It may end up saving your life. So you got to treat that, you got to know that gun like you know your own body. You got to keep it clean. You got to keep it lubed up. You got to keep it, you got to get to the range and utilize shooting it. Be proficient with it. So when it's time to protect your life, you ain't going to have no hesitations. You ain't going to have no doubts. You already going to know what the fuck to do. It's also firearm training classes you could take. Safety classes. So, I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. You know, remember this. It's your God-given right to protect your life and defend your life. It's your God-given right. It's your duty as a man, as a woman, to protect your life and protect your family. Don't have this crazy-ass notion that the police is going to be there in time to protect you. It takes minutes for police to arrive when seconds matter. Okay? Let me repeat that. It takes minutes for the police to arrive when seconds matter. And also, I'm going to tell you something else. Your life matter. All lives matter. Don't ever give a fuck what people think of you. Some people be like, oh, you don't buy the gun? Oh, you crazy. What you need a gun for? Your response is, I love my life. My life matters. And I'm not going to put the safety of my life or the safety of my family in the police hands. Hell, here in Detroit, it takes 45 minutes to an hour before cops run. When I had all that bullshit happening down the street from me, and it was shots fired and 2 people got shot, it took the cops at least about 25 minutes to come. And that's after they had already been there earlier trying to break that fucking wild ass takeover, whatever the fuck it was. They tried to break it up. They was there earlier, and it didn't happen. And because they couldn't do it, what they do? They left. Maybe if they would have broke it up. Matter of fact, I know if they would have stayed around and broke it up, the two people wouldn't have got shot that night. So that tells you can't depend on the police. So get a gun and be ready to send a fucking savage to Funky Town. I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. I appreciate y'all. We are the best, man. Stay armed, stay righteous, stay humble, stay responsible, and send they stinking asses to Funky Town. I love y'all. Salute.